I usually don't do reviews for TV shows. I mean, I've done face-offs with different TV shows, and I've talked about them in my diagnosis. But I don't think I ever actually did a review episode on any show. But since I am a huge fan of the Netflix Marvel shows, and currently in the progress of watching season 2 of Jessica Jones, I figured I should start off doing the reviews of the Marvel Netflix shows. Partly because with Disney launching its own streaming service, the future of where Marvel Netflix can go is a little uncertain. So I figured I might as well do some reviewing because there might be a slight possibility we might just stop getting any kind of Marvel Netflix. So I decided to start with season 1 of Jessica Jones. Now, if memory serves correctly, season 1 of Jessica Jones came out after Daredevil season 1 and before Daredevil season 2. So it's the second show of the Marvel Netflix verse. Centers on a young woman named Jessica Jones, who is a PI in New York City. Unlike most superhero origins for movies or TV, this doesn't start with her getting her own powers. This starts off sometime after she became free of the mind control of Kilgrave, also known as the Purple Man in the comics, but mainly known as Kilgrave in the show. Kilgrave has the ability to make people do his bidding simply by just talking and saying the words and being within the vicinity. And so she is obviously reeling from the trauma of being violated and raped physically, mentally, and emotionally. And she's on the hunt of finding Kilgrave and dealing with him. Now, I really liked season 1 of Jessica Jones. I remember back when I did a TV face off, I said Luke Cage was the best of the 4 first seasons for each of the 4 shows. But Jessica Jones is still a close second for me, especially when it comes to season 1. I mean, a couple of strong female characters, Jessica Jones and her friend Trish. You also have Malcolm, and you have Kilgrave. Kilgrave is a very intriguing villain. They hint as complexity, and you definitely see the complexity there, but he's still the villain that you love to hate. Sort of a similar way to Maleficent from Sleeping Beauty, the original, not the Angelina Jolie movie. But anyway, this also served as like a debut for Luke Cage as well, which is sort of like the closest thing to a love interest. There really isn't a love interest for Jessica Jones in season 1, and based on what I've seen so far, none in season 2. But again, not done with the second season yet. But season 1 is a very. It's just. It's powerful. Like, season 1 of Daredevil, I saw that first. And I liked it. Like, it was a really well done show, but Jessica Jones is on a whole other level. With its atmosphere that's somehow darker than Daredevil, its grit, its themes, it's just something that really reels you in. It makes you a part of this world. It's a world of mystery, sort of like a noir in a way. So, like I said, even though back in my TV face off, I said Luke Cage was the best of the 4 Marvel Netflix shows, first season only, Jessica Jones is a very close second still. So, long story short, the season 1 of Jessica Jones has complexity. It's got dark themes, feels very much like a well done noir, and it's a character that I can have sympathy for, and somehow root for despite how she may come across to other people. So that's really all I have to say for season 1 of Jessica Jones. What do you guys think of it? Comment below, like, subscribe, share. Dr. Cinema. See you next time.